All right. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Thanks you again for coming and joining this discussion. As you know, every Thursday night we had English discussion. You can call it English show or you can call it English chat. So basically the goal is we get together, we discuss about whatever technology, work, study, life, marriages, money, everything. And basically the goal is to encourage like English speaking among Malians or amongst ourselves, and then help each other improve, and also I don't know, make friends or whatever, or makes what else, fiancés, or it doesn't matter how you want to call it, but anyway. So today we're going to be talking about digital transformation versus intelligent transformation. Excuse me. So, as we all know that like the current technological waves is bringing us a lot of things. We have like especially in digital world now, everything is basically digital. For example, this meeting we're having now is sort of like a class, or you can call it I don't know, a meetup between friends. Before, you cannot imagine doing that virtually, right? It was all happening. You have to go to visit your friend. Sometimes you have to travel to do that. But nowadays, you can just like get on your computer or your smartphone and then communicate with your friend on the other side of the globe. And all these are going on, and we're having like a new guest in the room again with artificial intelligence, so that is also creating a new wave of transformation. So before you need to have skills to do certain processing stuff. For example, write a text or write a poem or write a books or write a code or whatever, or come up with an idea. But nowadays, those basic stuff are like we can basically do them quickly with AI. So, by the way, I didn't generate the title with AI. Okay, it's human generated, not AI generated anyway. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that today, and I hope we're going to have a great time together. So, welcome again. If you have any question or anything special before we start, I would like to hear that. Nothing special. Mr. Traore, Umar, hello, welcome back. Mr. Bubakar,
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great too. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, glad to see you back.
Thank you. You know, for me, it's not easy every time to join.
Yeah, sure. It's not easy. We know it.
But sometimes if I have free
It's
times, I said I'll join. Try to improve my English with you guys.
okay. Like the boss, I mean, the VIP doesn't visit you all the days. So when they happen to visit you, you have to be grateful for it, right?
No, you are the only VIP in
Yeah,
this
come on, no,
session.
like a VIP available all the time. How is that possible?
We are only rely on you now
Ah, okay.
to help us to improve our English.
No, come
You know.
on, come on. I know VIP
Okay.
anyway.
I
So
hope
thank
we'll
you.
have a great session, inshallah.
Yeah, sure.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Welcome, Umar.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you.
Okay. So if no one has any question before we start, I mean, we can quickly jump into the discussion. Um, so the first question are about digital technology. So, like, what is digital technology anyway? Before we talk about digital transformation, what is digital? Or what is a digital technology first? So that's the question number one.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
from my point of view, if you ask what are the digital technology, for example, we can say WhatsApp. إيه،
لما بدأت جزرة فأنا
uh,
أنا من الوقت إنه
Ibrahim, please can you
إبراهيم
reset? Okay, all right. Okay, as I was saying that for me, if you ask me what are the digital technologies, what are that means you want us to to okay,
Okay.
so
Let
to
me make it.
specify
Let me make it
some
simple.
huh?
It's just it's about digital technology. So a or they, it doesn't really matter. What do you think about them? So that's it.
What do you think about what I think about
Yes. What
the
is a
digital
digital
technologies?
technology?
They,
Before we talk about digital transformation, so we want to define first or clarify what is a digital technology. So that's the question.
I think it is any I can say it is any tools
Yeah.
uh, which is working. I don't know how to explain it in English, but let me try. It's any tool. It's any tool which is using like technology to how to say can say digitalize or something like this.
Mhm.
I really don't know how to explain this in
Okay.
English. It's very difficult.
Try. Come back again. Try. I mean.
Okay. Let me try. I can say it's any tools which is working, which is using. Uh, comment on peut dire numériser la numérisation?
Yeah, numerization. I mean, it's digitalization, right? So digitize something,
Yeah,
right?
digitalization and
Yeah,
events.
yeah,
Okay. I really don't know how to define this in
yeah.
English,
Okay,
but
so
someone can try. After I will
sounds
think about it. Oh,
okay. It sounds weird, right? Much
okay,
like what is money.
okay. I think
Common
Mohammed
to
has something to
everyone,
say.
but it's complex when you want to define it.
Yeah.
Okay, all
It's
right.
that's a bit complex.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Traore, go ahead, Mohammed.
okay. Uh, for me, I think digital technologies are the set of tools or electronic tools, system, device, and resources that we can use to generate, to store, to process, or to transmit data in binary format. So we can say that because we say digital, if we saw digital, we have to make the link with a binary format. So I think the power modern computing uh, is a digital are the digital technology technologies, communication, and automation to across personal or professional sphere. I mean, we can also say digital technologies are a hardware like our computer, our smartphone, car, the tablets, and software also that involve or including the app, mobile app, operating system, the network, the internet, the cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and others. So there are a lot of tools that we can say as a digital technologies. This is my point of view.
All right. Thank you so much. This, by the way, this guy is a professor. Okay, he's a professor at university. That's why he come up with a lot of
No, 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 no,
combined
no.
information. So anyway, thank you so much. Yeah, basically, it's much alright for what you said. So basically, digital technologies, when you have computer or electronic devices, it's also related to data. It's about how we deal with normal stuff, but this time we're using other equipment, as you said. Okay. Anyone want to give a try to this? I guess everyone here is somewhat related to computer science or something like that. So, my guy, Hamatu, how about you? Bring us your lovely voice and your lovely idea. Hamatu, are you here? She's maybe sleeping or taking care of a baby. I don't know. Mr. Cisse, what do you think about question number one? Can you hear me? The other guys, maybe the issue is coming from my side.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, okay, great, great. Bubakar, what do you think about question number one? What is digital technology? I mean, everyone should have tons of ideas about this, right?
Okay, for me, the digital technology can be a tool or a system, electronic system
Hmm.
uh, that can use for transmit a data or information in
Hmm.
binary format.
In binary format.
Binary format.
Okay. Binary.
Binary format.
Yeah,
Yeah. Binary format. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So yes, so that's correct. I mean, you coming from telecommunication, so you say basically it is like about anything that can be used to transmit data in binary format, right?
So,
Okay. Okay, great. So I will
yes.
quickly give my idea to complete this, and then maybe we can roll on to the next question. So to me, basically, digital, as Traore said, it's everyone also said it's binary, but binary. What I mean binary? Binary is just a representation of information, right? So basically, when we talk about digital, we're talking about as the correspondent in French, like numerization, right? So basically, it is about taking uh, things from real worlds and then represent them in number or in into information, right? So number is when you want to talk about it purely mathematically, but when you want to talk about it related to technology or computer science or whatever, like better said, information. So it's about taking anything from the real world and then transform it into like information and then store that information inside like devices, an electronic device, basically. At least nowadays, everything digital, we use electronic devices for them, right? So, for example, like this meeting, right? I'm speaking and my voice is reaching you. But how is that happening? Because the computer are able to transform my voice into numbers, into information, and those information are stored somewhere and sent to you over the internet, as Bubakar said, and then you can hear my voice. You don't need to be like close to me here in order to be able to hear my voice, because we now have like the genius ideas, or I don't know, the magical technology that allow us to transform our voice into number and then transmit those number over long distances. So basically, anywhere you have transformation of like real world information or real world data or real world something, it can be picture, image, text, or whatever, and you transform it into information and then like interact with that information in another medium, which we call the digital space or the cyber space. So basically, you get digital technologies. So that's my idea. Question before we continue? No question. Okay.
Nothing to add. I hope on my side.
Okay, great. All right. Mr. Umar Traore, I hope you now have the word. Like, I mean, you remember now the word, right? Okay. Okay, great. Question number two. What is digital transformation? So we talked about digital technologies, right? So I just talk about the basic idea here, but if you want to pinpoint a technology, so basically it is a computer or like your smartphone or your tablet or whatever that is electronic and then can store information is a digital technology. So that's why I think somewhere someone talk about this car. I mean, smart or not yet maybe, but nowadays even your car, like I mean your car, your vehicle is digital basically, and like we have whatever digital today, so we're not going to finish citing them here. So that was the technology. Now, what about the transformation? What is the digital transformation according to you? What is the digital transformation? Yeah, Mr. Traore Umar.
Okay, as we define the digital technology as any tools which use binary by the binary form to process or store or send the information. So, what's the digital transformation? For me, it's a any to use the digital technology. The digital transformation is to use digital technology to improve our daily life. Like you use that technology to improve our communication. Like for example, WhatsApp or something like as we have an intelligent car now. Any technology, any digital technology used to improve the daily life. I think this is the digital transformation
Yeah, yeah,
from my point of view.
yeah. Yes, that's perfect, right? That's perfect, especially about improving our daily life because at the end of the day, that's the ultimate goal. Yes, that's correct. Mohammed, go ahead.
Okay, as Umar said, I totally agree with him. I think digital transformation integrates digital technologies uh, into whole area of our life, whole area of our business to fundamentally change operation, deliver value to customer, for example, and drive innovation. It goes beyond digitalization uh, by rethinking uh, the process to our culture or model for agility. For example, I mean, digital transformation is the way or the concept to do our job or our activity by using a technology, digital technologies. Today, in our office today, because for example, we use a lot of tools of technology like our computer, uh, our smartphone, and other digital tools to do the same work that we did in the past, but we redefine how to do this work with using digital technologies.
Yeah.
So this is my small idea about the digital transformation.
All right. All right. That's
But we cannot. Mali is the way to the digital transformation, but we don't totally country transform.
so you mean we are on the way of digital transformation, but we haven't achieved completely yet? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah, because
Okay, maybe we
a
can
lot
go.
of
We're
people
going to
know
talk about this.
we
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Especially you talk about the work stuff. That is really, really important. But don't forget, especially you are also talking about Mali. Like most of the use of digital technologies here in Mali is basically for entertainment, right? For fun, just for pastime, right? Like you have the TikTok stuff, the other games, the watching movie stuff, right? Okay. Uh, who else is here? Bubakar, do you want to give your idea, or Mr. Cisse? What do you think about digital transformation? As this big boss already highlighted the basic idea, but in case you want to add something. Yes, yes.
Okay, for me, the digital transformation can be can be the integration or the how I can say
Implementation. Right.
implement or I can say integration
Implementation, right?
or adaptation
Yeah,
of implementation. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that implementation and the adaptation of digital technology in some area. For example, a system or for a company or enterprise.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah, get your point. Got your point. Got your point. So basically, it is
Okay.
implementation of digital technologies into a company or an organization, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, got it. Mr. Cisse, do you want to add something? You say innovation, Bubakar? Can you come back again? Okay, okay, let's move on. Uh, Rahmatu, maybe, I don't know, she's busy on something. Anyway, okay, so let me try to summarize this, or at least give my idea. So we all got it right. Okay, digital transformation is about integrating digital technologies as we already defined above into our daily life. Okay, it can be work, it can be entertainment. Just use be contrary to before, use now digital technologies to do things. What things? It means everything, right? Playing, speaking, reading, listening, working, traveling, watching movies, or whatever, right? Basically, we all talk about work. That's fair because most of the time, especially if you are a professional, we talk about digital transformation in terms of integrating digital technologies into the office work or professional workflow, right? But even like entertainment is one big part of it. For example, nowadays everyone plays, I don't know, like football online, or I don't know, basketball, or like play dominoes electronically. I mean, it's fully digital, right? And many other type of things. So before, when you have to do these things, for example, if you wanted to play football with a friend, you have to like physically play the football. You have to go into the field and do it, right? But nowadays, I guess you can just download the software and then create an account and connect to the internet, and you can play with each other. So the same thing with dominoes, and this is entertainment, and we have this in every other industry: working, education or studying, traveling or whatever. So that's basically digital technology. Transformation about it's about using digital technologies to do things. Okay, that's a great foundation here. So let's move on. So what are the benefits of digital transformation for an organization? Okay, maybe I will change this question. I will remove organization. Okay, just this benefit of digital transformation. Right. Okay, let's talk about that. Question number three: what are the benefits of digital transformation? Now, hello, can you hear me? Yes, Mr. Umar, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Dibali. As you said, what are the benefits of digital transformation?
Yeah,
This is the, I can say, It is a question that because as we
You
define
mean it's
digital
no
transformation.
brainer, right? No brainer. Anyone know what is the meaning of no brainer? I don't know, like it's a weird English, no brainer. Let me try to write it. So it mean like
No,
it's
brother.
yes, it mean like this is trivial, this is obvious. You don't even need to ask this question, right? We all know
Yeah,
it.
you don't even need to ask this, but if
Okay,
you ask, you will answer. Okay.
okay. Let's answer.
As we say during this, as we said, as we define the digital transformation, like it's any tools which is using digital technology to improve our daily life. As you
Yeah.
can say, this can be the benefits because we are using the digital technology to improve the way that we live, the way that we even think,
Yes.
even we even I can say it's improving all the things that we do in our daily life.
Yeah.
I can say we live with digital technology. We live with it. So
Okay, okay.
we cannot say we cannot even say all the benefits of this digital transformation
Yes, absolutely.
from my side.
Okay, so I will summarize it. We live on digital technology nowadays, so we no longer need to ask why is
Yeah,
it important.
we
Yes. It's much like
as you say.
the same equivalence like I don't know, foods, water, air, and then you have now the digital technologies because like we need them all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And by the way, this guy is one of the backbone of digital infrastructure here in this country. So he know more about it, and that's why he said we live on it. Okay. Question. Okay,
okay.
same question. Mohammed, so Bubakar Makalu, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Sise, if you want to give your idea about question number three, what are the benefit of digital transformation?
Uh, okay, that Umar coming to say, uh, we can say the all benefits of digital transformation. But I'm gonna give you some benefit. Um, for the first, it can help us to, how I can say, to, to reduce the operation cost, uh, improve the efficacy and the productivity, and how I can say to help you to that I don't know if you remember the situation that uh, we have on the hospital. They can help us to resolve this issue. I don't.
Okay, this is personal, but okay, continue. Continue. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to
and
it.
can
uh,
and can support
sad story.
to do for me to do some work quickly and with a good how I can say a, a better some way I can say
So you mean it will digital technologies can help us to do things
for
faster,
me
better, and cheaper, right?
a,
Faster, better, and cheaper.
it can help us to do a good job
Yeah,
in the timeless I can say that
in a timeless manner, right? Is that what you mean? Timeless manner. Timeless, meaning we don't need to spend much time to do it. For example, something it took you 1 day or 1 hour, you just did it in 10 minutes or 10 seconds. For example, sending a document to someone, right? Or sending money to someone. I don't know. In Mali here, especially in Bamako. So I wanted to say, I said, okay, for example, a simple example as much like sending money, right? As I said, digital technology allow us to do things faster, better, and cheaper, right? Um, we all know here, even in Bamako, you don't need to be another part of Mali, right? You have like I don't know an aunt or an uncle. All the time they told you to go give this money to your mom, to your dad, to your sister, whatever. You sometimes travel
Minus
10 kilometers to do that, right? It's awkward. Like it took you too much time, too much energy, and it also puts you in danger, right? For example, you took money from Falaje and you're bringing it to I don't know Bulkasumbugu or Sebeniko or I don't know wherever, right? It took you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and it also puts you in danger. I don't know, a bus can strike, you can have an accident on the road, and maybe you can die. It's not something we wish, by the way, but it can happen. But with digital technology, you just took your smartphone, like one click, 10 seconds, and the money is sent. You are safe, and it's quick and much, much better. So that's one example of digital technology's benefit. Okay, someone else want to try? Mr. Makalu, are you here? Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, welcome to the show. So we are talking about digital transformation
Uh,
and intelligent transformation. So question number three, what do you think about it? What are the benefits of digital transformation?
okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello?
I think for this, yeah, I think for this part, digital transformation is the process of adopting tools and technologies
Yeah,
to modernize how organization operates,
yeah,
manages data,
yeah,
and deliver services.
yeah,
Its main goal is to increase uh, work efficiency, do work it does work more better
yeah,
and connectivity across all businesses functions,
yeah,
uh, and it can enhance collaboration, improve communication and teamwork through digital digital tools and platforms like our meeting platform.
yeah,
We don't
exactly.
have to get together to do that.
Exactly, yeah.
We are we are all in
Separated,
our, yeah,
but
separated,
we can communicate.
but yeah, we can communicate,
Yeah,
and you have talked about a movement danger accident like this.
yeah.
We don't have,
None
yeah,
of
if
the none of them.
yeah, yeah, this digital transformation can help us to be all time safe.
Exactly, yeah.
It can, yeah, it can increase also agility, like
Agility. Okay, this is
yeah,
professional word. What does it mean, agility? My
yeah,
guy, you are
like
very professional. Come on, explain this word to us. What is the meaning of agility?
like uh, it can help organization
Yeah, move
uh,
faster.
adapt quickly
Yeah,
to market
yeah, exactly.
changes and new demand,
Yeah,
like
yeah. We got the idea, right? You mean basically agility mean the ability of organization to move faster and do things, right? So faster and efficiently. Okay, that's great. Great. You bring up a lot of very important points. You talk about processes, connectivity, communication, collaboration, moving faster. So that's really wonderful. I mean, it's all come down to the same idea again: faster, better, and cheaper. So all the technology allow us to do that, but digital technologies especially help us achieve that much better. Okay, so I don't know if I have anything to add to this again. Mr. Makalu, would you like to complete or have you finished?
Network issue.
Okay, okay.
uh, Another point I have to. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, 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 we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Another point is it can it can give us innovation enablement, like creates a foundation for advanced technologies
Hmm.
such as AI,
Yeah,
data, and Internet of Things.
yeah, sure. It's great.
Yeah. So digital transformation is in also the advancement of humanity.
Yeah,
I can say
exactly.
it.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
that's a great point to close. Like it is the advancement for humanity, right? So it's
Yeah.
elevate our level. I mean, our
Yeah.
level of life, right? So
Yeah.
that's great. Okay. So me, I don't know if I have anything to add to this again. Like Mr. Jai talked about all of it, basically. So it's about connectivity, collaboration, moving faster, agility, better, cheaper, safer, and like it allows us to reach new frontier, right? So new frontier, as he talked about, we have data, so that will lay the groundwork to lay the groundwork. Anyone know the meaning of to lay the groundwork? What is the meaning of to lay the groundwork?
Leg.
To lay the groundwork. What does it mean? This is English session, so sometimes if there are some keywords, maybe you can just ask and I will explain. But anyway, okay, to lay the groundwork means to set the basis, right? To put like yes, to prepare exactly, or to get ready. But it means to set the initial requirement of a new thing or something that is coming. So, for example, in the case of AI, you cannot talk about AI without achieving digital transformation, right? If you talk about AI without digital transformation, you're just talking about bullshit, right? Because you need digital infrastructure, you need data, you need all those equipments, and you also need you. There also have to be a business need in order to validate your AI, whatever. So we will come back to that anyway. So okay, so basically that was digital transformation and the benefit of digital transformation. So we all got it right, and it just through simple example, it can just help us to do this. I don't know if anyone here would like to go to I don't know to bank or to the town hall main Alameri city center, right? And spend all the day waiting for the line to get just one paper or to send your money or to get whatever. Nobody like that, right? It's embarrassing. It's took you away all your time, all your energy, and it's there's no need for it, right? And nowadays with digital tools, if those institutions adopt like digital technologies, you can quickly perform your operation without having to spend much time, without taking too much risk, and also without spending too much energy, right? Which is really important because energy is life, and time is life. If you want, time is money. So for example, you can just before when you need to create a bank account, it took you like days. You do a lot of back and forth. You come back today, tomorrow you return again. You fill documents, whatever, use less paper, and then it took you too much time. But now you just log into the bank application or software, and then you create. So you fill all the information, you create your account with no friction, faster, better I talk about any money, I talk about whatever, right? So it's really, really, really much, much better. For example, if we had to do that, this discussion, for example, it's night, right? So it means we have to get there somewhere. You have to travel. It took you time, it took you energy, it took you money, it took you many many things, and it also puts you in danger. For example, when you go out during the night, someone can, I don't know, attack you, or someone can take your bike or your car, or something not necessarily good can happen to you. But like with these technologies, you can just sit inside your room, in your rooms, or wherever you are, and then discuss with anyone. And so basically, digital transformation allow us to do things faster, better, cheaper in all the dimensions possible. So that's it. And especially for people who are like working with complicated technologies with simulation, right? Simulation is one way to really, really see the benefit of digital technologies. Before you want to test something, you have to build it in real world and test it. It take time, it take money, it also take energy, and it costs you a lot, right? But nowadays you just download say simulation software, you just bring the layout or the white paper, or I mean the blueprint of your product or services, and then you can test all the useful functionality without having to take too much waste, too much time, and without spending also too much money. So it's good in all dimension possible. Of course, it comes with some downside, but it's overall it's good for everything. All right. Um, about timeline, when did the digital transformation wave started? I mean, question number four. A little bit of history, not too long. Let's make this short and move on. When did you think the digital transformation wave started? Hello, are we sleeping already? Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, because maybe it's cold. That's why, right? Mr. Mohammed.
Okay. Uh, the wave of digital translation, the start of digital transformation. I think digital transformation has a distinct business wave gain momentum in the early 2010. 2010, we start to building on early digitization effort, but the date is or the year is 1990. I think it is was 1990 when was born the internet. So internet, with internet,
You mean World Wide Web, right?
yeah, World Wide Web, exactly. We try to change to do the digital information about internet, because everything we talked about the digital transformation, the tool, the service, we use internet to do this. So after internet, I mean, for sure, the digital transformation is start with the internet in 1990, I think. So after 1990, we have a lot of innovation, like the smartphone, the personal computer, the big data, the cloud computing, uh, and AI, blockchain, and others.
All
That
right.
is
That's great.
my point.
Okay, so you mean the digital transformation wave started in the early 90s. I mean 1990. Okay, with the advent of the internet, or with the maturation of the internet. That's great. Okay. Anyone want to give his idea? Just what do you think it started? This means we've been in it for, if it started in 1990, I mean the early 90, mean that it's been like 30 years or over 30 years that we are in digital transformation. All right. Okay. Okay. So if no one wants to add something, it means we all agree. Did we all agree to the fact that digital transformation started in the early 90s? Yes, Mr. Traore, Umar.
Okay. For me, I don't know exactly when it started. I cannot say any date,
Hmm.
but I can say it started when we discovered the computer, like the
Exactly.
computerization, like
Yeah.
when the computer has been created. I think this was the first wave
Yeah.
because there is no only one wave.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I can say
That's
that
right.
digitalization
Yeah.
started when the human discovered the computer.
Yeah.
So because the computer work as we said the binary,
Yeah.
it transform process binary information. So we can say this is the digitalization start this time, and we can say it became like it become bigger like when we started internet, when we interconnect everything. So I think this was the major part of this wave, I can say.
Yeah.
But if he said when he started, I can say during the capitalization, when we discovered the computer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
basically, I
this is my
think
answer for this
yes,
question.
yes, yes, yes. That's great. That's a really great insight. So basically, it started with the computer, right?
Yeah,
Or in other words, you can say it started with the transistor, right? So when we started to
yeah,
put electronic devices to do things with them, right?
yeah. You're right.
So that's around the 50. I mean, 1950.
I don't know exactly the
Yeah,
date.
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. The date doesn't matter, right? It just give
Yeah, yeah,
estimation
yeah.
of it. Okay.
Mohammed sent the date on the chat.
Yes,
It's
yes,
1950.
1950, yeah, early 50.
Yeah,
40 to 50, we
yeah,
discovered the transistor, especially the CMOS and the other type of transistor that really help us to build the computer chip. I mean, the CPUs, the all the other type of things, because like digital is not necessarily internet, right? As we said, for example, like if you take a picture with an electronic photo camera, so that makes it digital. This is digital, right? So now when we need to send those information, those digital stuff to each other, now we get the internet, right? But the digital came before the internet, but they all are mixed up together. One help the other, and yes, so that's that's great. Okay, question number 5. So why I'm asking question number 4, because the most important question now is what about AI transformation? People are not talking about it too much in public. We all say, okay, AIs are here, they're going to do whatever, right? Help us do better, or help us become miserable, useless. It depends how you view it, but uh, that's the current question, especially the big organization and enterprise are like working relentlessly to integrate AI into the workflow, as we are talking about integrating digital technologies in the workflow to help organizations move faster, better, and cheaper. And now, same thing is happening with AI. So before we talk about the present, it's good to think a little bit about the history, I mean the past, and then now try to make sense of the current situation. So that's why I bring the question about digital, and so now we can talk about AI. So we can see that the digital stuff started like since the advent of the computer, as Mr. Omar always said. So that is been around for about more than half a century, right? More than 50 years ago. And so now AIs are real, right? It's not in 2020 or I don't know, in 2013, 2013 that AI became a thing. They existed, but it's really around not too long ago that we started to see them becoming real and really working as we expected them to do so. But anyway, let's not provide like let's not put the cat behind the beef here, and then let's ask you about the question. So what is AI? Let's make it short. What is AI according to you? Because we're going to talk about intelligent transformation, so we have to talk about digital intelligence first. Okay, what is AI? Okay, Mr. Matraore again.
Okay. This is a deep question.
It's a deep question.
What is AI?
I didn't say what is
Yes,
intelligence. I just say AI. Come on.
AI. But AI,
Hmm.
from my point
We
of
cannot
view,
define AI without
as
talking about
his name
intelligence, right?
as his name indicates,
Uh,
artificial intelligence.
intelligence, yes.
Artificial intelligence. That means it's something which is artificial first,
Artificial.
as you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see we can say AI is some machine
Mm-hmm.
or software that
Okay.
human being created,
Okay.
that we train
Mm-hmm.
with the data we put inside to
Mm-hmm.
try to think like a human. Like we train this machine to
Yeah.
think like a human.
Yes. Okay. So training the machine to
Yeah.
think like
But
human.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have a deep intelligence
Doesn't
because
have deep
for myself,
intelligence.
me, all I used
Someone
to
will
say
disagree
that
with you here. I know.
I used to say all the time that AI is not intelligent.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I used to say because
Mm-hmm.
for me,
Mm-hmm.
intelligence it is adaptation.
Okay.
AI cannot
So I know
adapt it
someone that
itself.
will disagree with you on that, but yes, it's okay to
Okay,
disagree.
we can discuss about it.
Yes, yes, sure. We
For
let's
me,
agree
AI,
to
for
disagree.
me, AI is not intelligent.
Okay, let's agree to
Is
disagree.
only is only give us something
So
that we
you mean
put
it's
inside.
just garbage in, garbage out? Okay, much like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in computer
Input
programming.
output, input output
Okay,
is not intelligent.
I think you will be surprised. You will be surprised. But anyway,
Okay, okay,
okay. Thank you so much. That's really
okay,
really such a
okay.
great idea. Okay, any maybe moment you should be on the last line as the
I
guest.
think Musa, while I'm
Because
gonna say Mohammed can help us to give a
okay,
point
Jallo,
on
before Mohammed give
about
his point, I would like
yeah.
to have your point first, okay? Yes, because when he come back, he
Okay.
will talk about machine learning, deep learning stuff, and
That is say
it's
I'm not
crazy stuff.
agree to Umar's points.
Mm-hmm.
For me, artificial intelligence is the ability of the computer or a software to simulate human intelligence.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's really short, and that's great. Okay. So what do you think about what Umar said? You say you disagree?
Yes, but it depends.
It depends. Okay.
Basically, I'm not yeah, I'm polar guy. That I say, I can say these things are this.
Okay. Okay.
For me, the software or intelligent artificial can be sometimes very intelligent
Mm-hmm.
than a human.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You also say sometimes very intelligent. Okay. Even that. Uh, Someone will disagree with you on that. But anyway, thank you so much for this great idea. And let's move on to Mr. Jai. Are you here? Makalu, can you hear us? Maybe you
Yeah,
can.
I'm
Yes.
here.
What do you think about AI? Yes. Okay. You are very professional. You bring out for the academic world. Do you have a PhD in something? I don't know.
AI.
Okay, okay, go ahead with AI. What is
Uh,
AI?
I can say AI is a branch of computer sciences
Mhm.
that allows us to perform tasks uh, normally and in based in our
Mr. Makalu, maybe internet issue. Can you come back again? Makalu, we cannot hear you. If we can, you can come back again. Okay, maybe we're going to go with Mohammed directly. So, Mr. Cisse, are you here? Would you like to say something about AI? Cisse, are you here? Okay, Mohammed, go ahead.
Finally,
Hmm, finally.
thank you. I think
uh, the
Marali's come
network
back.
is very bad
Ah,
on
Yeah.
our
okay,
side.
okay.
AI can give us the automation like AI can it can do tasks autonomously,
Mm-hmm.
often faster and more accurately than human.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I can say it intelligent point is very faster than human. It
okay.
can give it can give you some knowledge in a smaller period.
Okay, so you mean
And
light speed intelligence?
yeah,
Light speed. Yeah.
as you have said in this meeting, time time is money.
Exactly, yeah.
In in the presently world, we can say if you are very fast there, you are in in advance about others.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Exactly. Moving faster
so
is a great
yeah.
like
So
moving faster is a power. If you are yeah, if you
yeah,
can move
yeah,
faster, you are really powerful. Come on.
yeah,
We
yeah,
all like fast
exactly.
car, right? For example, Umar, I know he's like a great collectioner or something like that. Or maybe in the future when
But
he will become a millionaire or billionaire. I think you will see
yeah,
in his garage very like, I don't know, Lamborghinis or Ferrari or those weird brand, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and another point. If you have to use the software, you don't have to be the slaves of the software. We we must have the control of the software. It can help us, but sometimes the knowledge and services it gives us is, I can say, not sufficient, but we have to adjust it
Yeah.
and work with instead of using it directly.
Yeah.
Uh, this is my point about the AI.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, Mohammed, you go now. Bring us to the moon.
Okay, thank you. After to give my point of view about what is AI, I want to share you a small story
A story.
that I
Okay,
learned yesterday.
interesting.
Ibrahim can confirm this. He was it was here. He was here. If I ask yesterday, I asked my student what is AI. He spent a lot of time to try to define AI, and I say Chat GPT is intelligent than one of my students.
Mm-hmm.
He looked bizarre. Because I said AI is very intelligent that him. So I'm not totally agree with what Umar said, but I understand his point. Uh, I think AI is not only the input or output. To be a person decision making also. So AI can include machine learning. The machine learning is a subdomain for AI to perform to able AI to for learn information or for learn a lot of information from data. Uh, and the deep learning is a complex sub domain of machine learning also to try to resolve a problem like human. So this is the definition for a lot of people, a general definition. Especially for me, nowadays I think AI is not a tools, only a tools. I think AI is more than a simple tools like we usually use, for example, computer or smartphone or car. I think AI is more than a tools. AI go because today AI can help us to do a lot of things that we can imagine before. So it is very difficult to share or to convince people that AI is not like the all tools that we have, because I think AI is a work or AI is a thing that people can build other tools uh, that this tool can be like AI. Because if you try to define intelligence, the main characteristic we find in intelligence, we find also the same characteristic if you try to define AI. Because we can define intelligence is an organ or part of human that we can capture the data, analyze data, stock data in memory, and try to use this data after. We can also find this part in AI. AI can capture the data, understand this data. It can keep on its memory, and it can use them. It can use this data in the next time. So I think AI is the part of human. If we usually say God create human uh, from from his what I
Image.
can say that is
From his image.
from his image, exactly from his image.
Yeah.
And I want to say human create AI from his image also.
Yeah.
AI is
Yeah.
powerful tools that human never creates before.
Yeah.
So this is my point of view about AI.
Okay, that's
Thank you.
great. That's you made a lot of you provided a lot of information, and I don't know if now I agree or disagree or whatever. But okay, let me quickly give my idea because we have other question, and maybe we can discuss about this question. I think it's very very important, and one of the reason why I bring up the topic because. This question people have been trying to answer it since it was first right I guess somewhere around the 50 also if we have machine now can machine things right and that question has I don't know like took a lot of research energy time mind brain whatever you can think about but basically, what is AI? Okay, so as everyone said, if you open a copybook, they would say AI is about it's about giving machine the ability to think like human, or to do things that human does, or like human do, but requires intelligence, meaning requires thinking, right? Or requires knowledge to do it. And I guess this is okay. If you want to be academic, you would say it's a branch of computer science that allow you to do whatever, right? But I think the most important question that AI bring us again is what is intelligence? Because before we used to think, okay, intelligence is something only related to human, right? But now you are having machines that are becoming intelligent. So now, what about human, right? Is it only a human thing, or now machine also can be intelligent? It's raised a lot of question that doesn't have like a definite answer. I mean, a fixed answer, right? So basically, AI is the first technology that or is the first thing that is or will be more intelligent than human. So this is the first technology we human created that will be much more intelligent than ourselves. We never have that before. And it's making a lot of people sad, especially a lot of intelligent, smart, especially researcher or professor of universities. And like, how is it possible we created it? So how can it be intelligent than us? I think to basically understand that you have to go back to what is intelligence. And I'm not talking about feeling, okay? There is a difference between feeling and intelligence. So if you say feeling, AI is not about feeling. Machine doesn't feel things, right? I mean, feeling, if you touch it, like if you feel something, or like you can come up with an emotion or whatever. Even if they are doing it, they are just running a script to mimic the same thing human are doing. But some like I don't know, a silicon or like a piece of metal doesn't has no feeling, but thinking, it has thinking. They literally think, and they are much more intelligent than we human. So why I say that, Umar somewhere talked about adaptation, right? Because intelligence is about adaptation. That's right. Basically, intelligence is about taking the information surrounding your environment and then acts upon your environment accordingly. Maybe it's according to a set of plan you have yourself, or according to a set of rules that the system function. So you take the information in your surrounding, meaning I mean by surrounding I mean, okay, I'm going straight on the road finish, and then I need to turn left. Okay, so basically, what should I do if I'm not a rock, or I don't know, like a piece of metal that is just rolling on the road? I should know that the road finish by this point, and I need to turn left. Okay, you use what to do that? You use your brain in combination with maybe your eyes or other senses you have, right? And uh, that is one example of intelligence. When you look at someone, you recognize him, and you know, okay, this guy is come from this country, this place. I don't know, he does whatever, or he has this color. His shirt or his clothes has this color, and so on. Machine can literally do that. Okay, machine can even do that much better than we human. Okay, and in terms of adaptation, you don't even need AI to build an adaptive system. For example, an autonomous driving car, or a guided missile. We all have guided missile. For example, you can, with a ballistic missile, you can like stay here in Mali and then shoot a missile to someone, I don't know, in Russia or China or United States. And you can target the exact location that the missile is going to land, and it's going to land there, right? How is that possible? It is adaptation. It is control. It is about different mechanisms that you use to like control system. So those just use basic computation, sensor. I mean sensor inputs. Sensor meaning like devices that you use to collect information from the real world, that you can do without even like intelligence. And now you have intelligence added in the loop plus the sensor. So I think AI is basically technology this time. It's about AI is to make it simple. AI is digital intelligence. Okay, we even have human intelligence. Okay, and there is a different way we think. There is a different way we look at things, and there is a different way we do things. And AI is also the same. Much like human learn, machine also are learning. And one interesting idea is we human learn by adaptation. Okay, we learn by reinforcement. You try something, look at the child. Okay, when he's trying to walk, in the first place he tried to stand up, he fall down, he try it again, he fall down. Like his mind and body learn how to correctly stand up. Every mistake he tried to learn from that and improve and improve. And when he finally learn how to correctly stand up, he will never fall again accidentally, right? and and so on. After standing up, he will learn to walk, and after that, he will learn to run. He will learn to speak, to write, to think, to do whatever. Okay, and you have your parents or the society or the real world that is adjusting you. If you do something that is not right, either the physics of the environment will punish you. When I say the physics of environment, you get onto into something, you get into on top of a chair, and then you jump down, okay, and your leg broke down or it hurt you. This is the physics of the environment telling you that this is not the correct way to do things, and you learn from that. Or if you do a bad behavior, your parents can tell you this is not good, this is what you need to do, or it can punish you, or they can reward you. For example, your kid got a good grade in school, let's say in math or physics, right? And he come back home, he show you the paper. You say, okay, my guy, this is my boy, this is wonderful. I will buy you something, something, right? This is a reward, and for what? To encourage him, to motivate him to do more, right? And one interesting idea is the same thing is happening with the AI system. This is exactly how the AI model or the AI system learn about things, right? We reward them, we correct them, we tell them what to do, we tell them what not to do, and we also let them adapt to themselves. By themselves in the environment. And you are this going on, but we monkey here are still sitting and crying that AI is that's intelligence, and it's just like human intelligence. But anyway, just to conclude, AI is a digital intelligence. So that's my point.
Huh?
Objection, question, whatever.
Like we just come to say everything about AI.
I guess so. Okay, so I, by the way, answered the same question number six. Is AI actually intelligence? So, as I said, to me, it is digital intelligence. It's not human intelligence. It's not exactly like with human, right? But it's another type of intelligence that have the same output. The process are not the same, but the outputs are the same. Let's say you have you have a differential equation problem that you need to solve. You need someone smart to do it. You need someone who know maths to do it, right? You can also give that to
That's
machine to do that. AI can literally solve that in a matter of minutes or a second. You want to write an essay or I don't know, like a report of something, right? You need someone who is professional or at least someone who know a lot about the topic in order to come and write about it. An AI system can literally do that. And what else? Like you need to drive a car. You need someone who is a professional driver who know how to drive in traffics and take care of people and avoid accidents. Also, an AI system, FSD, full self-driving, okay, or self-driving car, and embedded AI system into car to help the car drive itself without a driver. You have also this is going on, and so basically, at the end of the day, as long as the outputs are the same, you cannot differentiate them. You can differentiate the way it's done, but at the end of the day, the results are since the results are the same, it's belong to the same family. So it's all about intelligence. You can call it digital intelligence, but it's also intelligence. This is my point of view about AI being wholly intelligent or not intelligent. Someone else want to give his idea.
Can agree if you say that it's digital intelligence.
Yeah.
But as I said before, from my point of view, I can't say that AI is intelligent.
So okay. So what do you mean
Of
by
course,
that?
of course, we can say that
Okay.
because we cannot define this. We human, we make it smart.
And by the way, let me bring one point. By the way, we are biased here. Biased mean we are not doing as human. We are not doing a correct judgment because we are human, and we are basically trying to define intelligence based only on what we ourselves are. And I mean, it's not a fair judgment because you are not asking an AI system is AI really intelligent. You are asking
Okay,
a
okay,
human to respond to answer the question. So at the end of the day, most of the people would take
okay,
the side
okay.
of
I
of
think
human, but
AI just use some patterns. You know,
but intelligence
is
is
only
about
something that
pattern also. Do you know that?
uh,
Intelligence is
uh,
about pattern recognition. Do you know that?
yeah, it's a pattern recognition. I know,
Yeah.
but for example, as you said, we have a smart car. We say that
Yeah.
is driving by AI system, right?
Yeah, yeah. Much
For
better
example,
than
if
human.
we need, yeah, it's not much better than human.
Much better than human.
I can say, for example, if we didn't, if the car is driving itself,
Yeah,
right? No
yeah,
one is driving it, right?
yeah.
For example, if we put some how to say before that we train this smart car to do this
Hmm.
for the initial part when we say that uh, start how to say start driving and
Hmm.
it didn't recognize any block any how to
Same
say
thing as human.
uh, yeah anything as human we
Yeah,
have to put inside we have
yeah,
to see if you find this thing do this do that do this do that
yeah.
yeah right I'm right
Yes, that's right.
but we human I can say no one put this one in our
Come on. Someone put
brain
it. Someone put it. Exactly.
Someone
Come
put it.
on.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah.
forget about
We
God.
say
Come
who
it.
put
on.
it
We
to
didn't put it ourselves. What is the mean? What is the role of God into all this? Come on. We are not here by ourselves. Someone, okay, if you are, I know you are religious, but for the people that are not religious, they will say, okay, it's nature. Even if it's nature, in the first place, someone put it or something put it. It's not us, by the way. It's not us. So it's also
but
the same.
but
The
but
AI, they
I
didn't do
can
it
say
by themselves, but they have the ability. We also, our
okay
intelligence is not a result of our work, right? We find it there.
okay
We are just improving on it.
yeah
Okay.
yeah
So
but I
it's
agree
very
with you
difficult
God
to
God
to discuss this.
yeah God God created arts I agree with that
Yeah,
but he gave us something that we call I don't know how to call it in English or live arbiter I don't know how to call it in English
free will.
yeah free will we learn by every way that we are but yeah we have to execute something to how to say to do some programming some
Come on.
I don't
Let
know
me remind you. That's why I say this is a very biased discussion because we human we've been around for how much years? More than 100,000 years, right? More than million years.
yes
Okay, how long
yes
AI has been around?
just can say
Less less
one
than
decade I think
okay, okay. It depends on how you call it, but let's say 50 years ago. Okay,
yeah
compare
50
that,
years
yes, because we have it depends how you call AI, but AI stuff has been going on since the
okay
early 50 also. Okay.
all right
Yeah,
all right
but anyway, it's less than 100 years, and human we are here for more than a million years. Okay,
yeah
we evolved and it's much like, okay, the first human is intelligence was integrated, like it will directly shift to the next human up to here. I mean, you have the evolution,
yes
right? The genetic. If you have a kid, a child, you all
yeah
your
yeah
like personal characteristics is somehow transmitted directly to the kids. Okay, it's not a new human that start from zero, much like the beginning of humanity. It's someone that's
Yeah.
like he download all the characteristics that a previous human has, and then keep implementing on that. Okay,
Mhm,
basically,
mhm.
when AI will get to this level, I think we are even having that. For example, like you compare the different model, you have like a GPT-1 or Gemini, whatever, first, second, third, based on different models. So the next model will just directly take all the performance of the previous model and improve on it. I think this is very,
Yeah.
very early, and we as humans, we are just defending ourselves and then trying to forget about the reality of things.
Yeah.
Basically, we are
You're right.
defending human intelligence. We are not objectively defining
as you,
intelligence.
as you as you say, it's digital intelligence. We can say
Yeah,
that
yeah, exactly. The process are
because
not the
it
same,
can
but
it
the
can
outputs
proceed.
are the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it can proceed information more quickly than we human.
Yes, speed is power.
Yeah, its power, its cognition power is way more powerful than we human.
Yes. Mm. And by the way, do you know any human that can speak all languages?
Huh?
Do you know any human that can speak more than 100 languages?
I don't know any
You
human who
don't
can
know.
do
But do you know
that.
that we have AI system that can speak more than 100 languages?
Languages has been created by human. Don't
It
forget that.
doesn't matter created by who. Like it's about doing it, right? You didn't create the
Yeah,
language. Did you create your language? Did you?
no, but it's a
No.
bit killed by human.
Okay.
Whatever.
By human.
It's
Okay.
not me, but
And I think this is one of the big threats that big danger that humans are going to cause. I mean, the thing, the point that we fear the most is will be made by we the human ourselves, because most people think until AI has free will to decide what they want and what they want to do and create things by themselves without human telling them to do it, we cannot call them a intelligence. And this will drive a group of crazy people to give free will to AIs, and then we're going to have a competing beings on Earth. You have the machine that are competing with human now, doing machine things, the other doing human things, and this is going to be like really crazy, but not now. Maybe 50 years or 100 years from now. But even the language, it's not human. Like God gives us the language. Come on, it's not human. We just process it and adapt it to our situation, but we don't know what is the exact origin of these, because to say that human created the language, you have to define the language, its set of character or set of voice or tone. Who created voice? It's not human that created voice or sound, it's God, or it's whatever, the evolution of the universe. These are really deep questions that go beyond beyond
yeah, yeah.
normal reasoning
You're right.
layer.
And we hope that AI cannot do, will not be able to do
Stop,
things beside,
stop,
like behind us.
stop saying or thinking that for AI to be really intelligent, they have to have free will. If we stop that, we will not have AI competing with us. But as long as we keep saying that, by the way, an AI system will hear that and he will start to think and say, okay, maybe I should take my independence from this monkey and do my own things. And then this is going to be crazy. Okay. Okay. Any question or any point to add on this one? I don't know what is the time. Or maybe we should stop here, but there is a lot of other question. The most important question is about AI transformation I wanted to discuss today, because as we discussed about digital transformation is happening. So it has already happened, digital transformation, okay? Maybe here in Mali, we didn't have full digital transformation yet because, for example, you still need to go to the police station if you need I don't know, a birth certificate from in the city, town hall, city center, or police station if you need a residency document or whatever, a passport, you need to go physically. This is not fully digital. If you want to pay something, it's not fully digital. There's a lot of things that are not yet digital, especially in Mali. But the capability is already there. Okay, that's an important point. So we didn't achieve we haven't achieved digital transformation yet. But the guys like Umar, Jai, who everyone here, Mohammed, Abubakar, they are all working on making that possible, right? So that's a great point, and I mean, kudos to all you guys to like move our country faster to digital transformation. But AI transformation is coming; it's already here, right? Much like digital transformation, digital help us to do faster, better, cheaper. AI is also help us to do things faster, better, cheaper. But one additional point is smarter. Okay, they help us to do things also smarter, which is a new dimension into the equation that really will change things as we know it. But I don't know if you feel tired. I think we can stop here today and maybe we can continue next time. Or if we think we can complete the remaining, what do you suggest? Next time or today? It's almost 8 p.m. So
Oh, okay, no issue. As tomorrow is working day,
yeah, so
seems it's time to go to bed.
okay, we've had great discussion. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
okay, maybe next time we will discuss about the remaining parts. Or come up with a new topic. Umar, also, if you, anyone here, if you have ideas, topic discussion idea, you can bring it. Maybe Umar will add you into the group. We have a group that we use to, plan these things and communicate also in English. So if anyone has a topic suggestion, you can just submit and we will discuss about it in one of our sessions. Since we will keep doing this every Thursday night if we have enough time and energy to do it, and hopefully we're going to keep having fun and keep exchanging about interesting discussion of all type. Thank you so much. Was really glad to have you here. Take care. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Okay.